I'm lacerated, contemplated certain memories. I had a chance to break defense, instead just let this coma stand. I boast to fans that most of this is in demand. The quota stands somewhere in between eating or at least a can to drink, my fam. A hopeless plan, man. I tried to rob a pizza man. He needs at least a visa, so I'm pleading with him, leave your van. Here's the plan, we'll take the 2 kegs and your Taurus, pack the Wu-Tang and a few bags, no loose ends, retreat to forest. Unleash the potent, keep the glamour from the marinade, and have them asking, has it happened? Ask around, they'd have to say it. Half these cats will bask around they castle town, a favorite basement, laugh about they cash, but now to lack is just too fucking basic. So you can't save me, maybe see me when the train leaves. Best believe I'd like to stay, but baby, this just doesn't pay me.
What's going on, world? It's your boy VO, the Face Body Bag Battles. McDonuts, make some noise! Hey, y'all, we gonna get this shit going. We got a crazy battle, man. We got my man came all the way from Florida to do his thing. I'm spilling drink all over myself. That's good. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's never been a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, and also a good thing to have Mosh Jelton out here, man. Go ahead and get it. Hey, make some noise for Mosh Jelton. There it is, yeah.
I appreciate that.
I got you. All right, y'all, and then representing Denver, Body Bag Battles, we got Lakhryth.
I fucking hate most of this shit, seriously.
Well,
Check me out, Higher Lucidity.
Noise, y'all. Flight crew, shout out for show in the building, shout out Art of War 305, shout out everybody. Let's get this shit going. Lakhryth going first.
I mean, Mosh here's an innovator this year.
Yeah, Mosh, man, he's part of the reason why I started rap battling in Denver, man. And make some noise for Mosh Jelton out here, man.
That's some real shit, though. I mean,
hey, real shit. All right, but we're gonna keep it going. Round one, part one.
Grind
2
time.
minutes. Let it go.
Grind time and all. You know, ever since Black Pegasus was our grind time, Governor of Colorado, y'all have always thought we were on some bug shit. Half of y'all artists need to chill the fuck out. You was not thesaurus. I mean, y'all sit back there like, I said, most y'all need to sit back, because y'all is not thesaurus. Y'all sit back like, this is my Mosh here. So a lot of y'all out there, just not a lot of y'all be focused. A lot of y'all losers, like cheap voters who chitter like trees low. Yes. CO's the place we go to freeload some cheap dopists. We won't promote no views, just sit back and look dope. Shit. Mumble some unimportance, pretended to be thesaurus, take our cheddar, get home quick, then hit the internet talking shit about how we bugs and how we insects. But I guess you're right, Mosh. I guess you can ask them cats who jumped at the Boozy show recently. Or big homies at TDE taking 6 shots at Red Rocks while me and Solid smoking in the parking lot. Yeah, we bugs, homie. We worms. We leech. Firefly. No sense of beach. Shit of Pete living. No battles of violent. That government cheese is poor rich. Y'all dweebs. Good at speaking, memeing, seeming a good team. But really, y'all grind time just editing tricks and flipping some clips behind scenes. Y'all see, I'm finna to stir pots. And y'all should better be thinking I'm finna to only be battling Josh. I said, with all the corrodedness I've witnessed in these battling biz, I'd be mad as shit, truly not damaging him if I was left in this pit, only to just Mosh, get it? I mean, Mosh Jelton's name is Joshua Steele Melton. You got product, Josh? Nah, but why'd you get popped? No lead. I read your rap sheet. It said the cops got you on the deal with your mom and pops helping. You got caught with under a gram of that product, not soft. He smokes meth. Damn. You tweaker felon who speaks like a tart often. Now he gotta avoid the heat like Joshua Steele Melton. What? You're a meth head? I bet your favorite Wu-Tang member's Method Man. Your favorite alcohol is methanol. Your favorite Jew's Methuselah. When you're out of meth, you're using Adderall. I mean, Joshua Steele Melton. I mean, you always gonna have the feds on you stressing. You can be chill with your family, shopping, chill in the produce section. Joshua's still sweating, because with no steel, if Joshua steal melons and Joshua Steele mailed in to prison, where he's obviously not gonna do too well.
Time, make some noise, y'all. There we go. Round 1, part 2, Mosh Jelton.
Yo, hey,
there you go.
Aurora, thanks for all the support.
Let's go.
I'm feeling very welcome from it. I know you wanted to, but it wouldn't have been appropriate for you to carry Mosh Jelton's luggage. I mean, what this dude would do if he could do what he wanted to do to another dude's belly buttons. I can't believe that I'm the first person to tell the public that you're the stripper that T-Pain fell in love with. You're frail. You'll get murdered with straight razors with a smirk on my face. Underneath your chin, a smile finds its permanent place. I'll lift your body up out of a burgundy lake and throw it high up in the sky at such a blood-curdling rate of speed when it peaks, you'll see the circular shape the Earth's curvature makes when you observe it from space. See? I knew he was gonna come back from the dead before it happened. That's why I downed a half a fifth of Captain Morgan that ran in the morgue and capped him, torture racked him, slapped him, and smashed his shit in. They only call Lakhryth because he lack a rhythm. Add that to even whacker spit and it's like, homie, what's up? If you put as much substance in your punches as you do in your arm, we'd both be fucked up. And most of the time he say that he off top, he not. He just spitting writtens that's not hot. There's less masculinity in your homo ass than a snow globe has. And you're light on the grid like a photograph. You'll get your bones broke fast because your DNA didn't leave a place for muscle. If you got a tattoo on your torso, your weight would double. I see shit mixed up like watching cards shuffle. I'm a sunless cat like Arbuckle. The hard knuckle to Garfunkel will make them break down like car trouble. My bars double what the fuck you think this clown's about. You can get kicked in your shit while you down and out. It's Mosh Jelton from Florida with the loudest mouth. I'll raise hell till it's 18 and kick it the fuck out the house. You haven't seen your grandmother since you robbed her purse. Fuck you and your choppy verse. You look like a cross between Kevin Costner and I'm at a loss for words. Time!
Alright, y'all, here we go. Round 2, part 1, Lakhryth. There you go.
Kevin Costner worked. I mean, I wouldn't care so much to even hear such a disgraceful tip on my race unless your alien face looked like it was from some different place. It's funny that actually you speak to me that I could never actually free, but ask these people right here when the beat was writing who was actually killing the beat. Not off the written, but who was killing for real. I guess this cat right here is apprehensive of skill. I said there's a handful of cats out here in Colorado I feel to stand with simply the best, but I doubt y'all can't give any shit about talent. Y'all about as crooked as it gets. I mean, I used to support you in all your battles back in the day. Check me out now staring in mirror to vets, but I guess I should spend a second to describe how fucking horrible it must be to stand as him in the flesh. I say it something, hold on, I'll tell you. Sometimes there's no glamour in this rap. Lack will tell you, that is that. You get slapped on the back instead of fed, homeboy. Chances slack. But grind hard, get your hands dirty, stack until you're the last, in fact, out of your restaurant, because in Florida you work as a dishwasher at a spot called Captain Jack's. Wow, that's high class, Mosh. Yeah. He did. That's high class. Bet it smelled shitty as fuck hungover on a Monday morning, bro. I mean, you can ask my people. My people say you gotta do what we cop it, whatever the price. Meanwhile, somewhere in Florida, Mosh is busy washing plates full of soggy halibut, chicken tenders, and rice. I mean, shit, this goes way beyond chilling, making a living, waiting for your cheddar to rise. Mosh, when I was 21 years old, 5 years ago, I managed the restaurant's entire front of house. I guess I'm just better at life. Now, I wouldn't even bring that shit up or even think that it mattered if it wasn't the exact same half-assed disposition you take with you into your battles. I mean, y'all check it out. I'll spell it all in negatives. Never a question if he ill. I'm gonna fucking spill the beans about how he bit bars off of DC Smitty's Facebook. Let's be real. That Reggie Miller shit that you were spitting had been on the fucking Art of War Facebook page for months. Gee will. I guess you're just another one of them untypical, talentless, biting faggots incapable of even his own free will, which is the exact same reason why he lost to that emo-haired faggot Web 3-0.
Time!
Let's
make some noise! Hey, I got this. Mosh, there you go.
Listen. If you think you're fly, I'm a sniper to your wings. And if the things you have are vital, I'll rifle through your things. What I'd like to do is snipe this dude. I'm after him with tunnel vision, run up in his subdivision, catch up with him, and just start fucking with him. The only reason I haven't punched his chin in this battle is because I feel bad for every one of the Sandusky victims. Are you fucking kidding? I'm willing to take 90 Xanax, go Kano, finish him, snatch a heart out this dying man's chest, and fucking Raiden flying hand press. Look, you can try your damn best, but I'm still on your front porch at your floor mat like knock knock when the door cracks, the war axe to your thorax, leave you all fucked up like my grandmother's backsliding glass door track. If it's early, I'll start sooner. I'm on your mind like a large tumor. I'll find your chick and then a harpooner and then put a knife on a gun. That's a sharpshooter. I'll tear you apart, loser, because you know you whack. You probably got Daylight's face tattoo on your lower back. How gross is that? I grew up around people smoking crack in a household where no one smiles. Your parents had a daughter and you were an only child. Your breath has a ridiculously raunchy smell, and for that alone, I'm sure you will rot in hell. I hand him a chainsaw at gunpoint, make him saw himself for being the closest thing we'll ever see to how Kurt Cobain saw himself. Thank you. It's hard to stand on your own too when I'm stepping your kneecaps. You better than me? No one would ever believe that. You could raffle me till you're dead in the street flat. I'll do a bag of speed to the head and use your head as a speed bag. And if I tried to explain to this dude how I wrote my bars, he wouldn't understand it probably. You look like someone put Charles Manson's head on top of Charles Manson's body. Hey, no, you're the first person I've met in person that has purchased a ukulele tuner. So you're gonna die now, maybe sooner. Cause I'm misled like baby boomers. Nah, but when I'm ice grilling, it's spine chilling, and mind wheeling, I'm killing with a bat to your foster mother's hip like I'm Barry Bonds. I'll stomp at her forehead till I run a marathon, then pull her final menstrual cycle out of her vagina with a pair of tongs. And there's more blood than it carries prom.
Lakhryth, let go.
Just don't hit me in my thorax. That shit is hella whack. You talk some shit like I'm not ill on wax, man. I'll rock stage with a Kurt Cobain spray-on mask, then blow my brains out on stage so people play my tracks. You talk some shit. You dig? Y'all talk some shit like I ain't this shit. Ironically, that same word flipped. You said daylight. Well, I ain't trying to bring no rage, but you just like daylight because you was shit on stage. The same shit that I play don't even make that bit of a damage. You try to spit in double time, and I kill it for shit. Anything that you try to deliver was better by no criminal. You ain't no criminal but doubt, but you probably tasted a lot of criminals inside that mouth. I'm sick of right? I mean, you are skinnier than me. And ask any of them, that says a lot. And I can keep ripping the flippity dippity, but that's not what keeps that battle clock. So I say something like, I don't know, I say something like, on the mic I bury men. He'll suffice. No. I said you look like Michael Berryman in The Hills Have Eyes. Now, we saw from the last shit he said, Mosh is on this nonsense tip. Never on this with the major claims you make. You known for rocking some spaced out, written off topic in feet and looking like the later stage of AIDS. You'll only have you gas thinking this be an easy win for your career. That's a stage of AIDS and you ain't got a hope to chance to win. You're dope. And I'm just talking about the bass in veins. See, I don't give a fuck about battle shit no more. This is kind of like I'm cruising loose top speed when I'm in my car. See, I'm on the way, I'm moving up and you ain't really moving around at all. You keep it almost too congruent with the way you speak your bars. You're a simpleton, a novice man. I'm Giza beneath stars. See, you fucking buy bars from Facebook, man. See, this is what it takes. This is what it takes to take a place beneath your name, not to take what others say and leave it placed within your range. See, take all the little differences between the crazy shit you say, put it verse the person, verse and version's worse than yours to serve your place. But does that shit even fucking matter? I mean, all these grind times in the house, man. I can speak. Look at the sponsorship. Look at the turnout. Yeah, I said, listen, man. Look what these names deliver. You know what I'm saying? I said, y'all been doing this shit for 10 years, and y'all selling the same shit, taking pinching money from all people in all sets. Never made any difference to me. What's the equivalent? I still kill you off the top and your scene or with your mix. I kill you with anything you do. What fuck you still got left?
Well. Time! Well, make some noise! 3, part 2.
Shit, bro. Tell me who writes this shit.
Let's go.
I'm gonna fucking shake his hand. You're a necromancer with rectal cancer / techno dancing Inspector Gadget in a NASCAR collector's jacket. I'm half expecting him to crack like the Cape Crusaders whip and say the same racist shit that came out of Kramer's lips. So much anxiousness. I need a handkerchief. I'll leave your pancreas covered in razor slits. Who does he think he is? I'm 5 times better than you. Maybe 6. He saw a 7-inch penis, so he ate a dick. 9 months before the day I was born, my mother mated with a Roswell native, and it made me take an alien form. When my mother was prenatal, my cranium grew, and due to the growth rate of my horns, her labia tore, and now I'm raising a corpse when the swamp is moonlit. To lead an entourage of armed skeletons to where my haunted tomb is. Y'all want to see me swallow a little bottle of embalming fluid, put on some newer zombie music, and I'll probably do it. But for you, I got a golden bow with a lone arrow made out of bone marrow, tarot cards, plagues that could unharden Pharaoh's heart, fucking custom-made Chevrolet Camaro parts. Every word, every phrase, it's been rhymed before. Even rhymed before. Dinosaur, vinyl store, iron sword. For this guy, I don't even gotta try no more. Why would I think you're better, cuz? I mean, you keep rapping, the filler's there, but I'm waiting for the punchline to come and it never does. I mean, if I lived in Denver and that's what reflected us, I would look in the mirror and tell myself to step it up. Check it. Check it. Karate kick. Straight right. Different karate kick. I'll grab your jugular and chop this shit with a steak knife, walk up to your gravesite, give you a plot twist. Late night, cause you fake like Nicki Minaj's tits. I stage dive into an odd abyss. I'm an esoteric, cynical, Yiddish, rabbinical pessimist, exhibiting criminal negligence through just visible, subliminal death wishes depicted in age-old styled Zionistic, fucking hieroglyphic, cave stone chisel political messages with riveting premises. I'm not Dennis the Menace's height, but I've never been nice. I curb stomp faces, fucking kinda looks like I'm pedaling bikes. I'll put your head in a vice, then slice your legs with a knife, then give you 2 different doses of medicine twice. Oh. Yo, if y'all would have gave me someone more dope than Lakhryth, my rhymes might have applied to them. So I'm gonna end this battle with fuck Lakhryth by the end.
Hey, y'all get y'all shout outs. We're gonna go ahead and send that over to the YouTube viewers, y'all. Make sure y'all get y'all shout outs.
Shout out to Oprah Winfrey, pick me up, sign your label.
He don't need it as bad as I do. Oprah, hit your boy up, Lakhryth.
Lakhryth. All right, y'all, we're gonna turn that shit over.
I'm glad you had me come, bro.
All right, y'all, we gonna...
Let's take some time away from being such a nice guy. Habits spew, I haven't learned to address this vicious tide quite correctly. Aside from drifting in and out of statements, baby, listen, as close to me as you could ever get. I'm lacerated, contemplated certain memories. I had a chance to break the fence, instead just let this coma stand. I boast to fans that most of this is in demand. The quota stands somewhere in between eating or at least a can to drink, my fam. A hopeless plan, man, I tried to rob a pizza man. He needs at least a visa, so I'm pleading with him, leave your van. Here's the plan, we'll take the 2 kegs and your Taurus, pack the Wu-Tang and a few bags, no loose ends, retreat to forest. Unleash the potent, keep the glamour from the marinade, and have 'em asking, has it happened?